Is our annual pilgrimage where we visit our much loved children and elders.
நான் இந்த அர்ப்பணாவோட ட்ரிப் முடிஞ்சு போகும்போதெல்லாம் மனசு ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக தான் இருக்கும். இந்த குழந்தைகளுக்கு, இந்த வயதானவர்களுக்கு, கைவிடப்பட்டவங்களுக்கு நம்மளால் ஏதாவது ஒன்று செய்யணுமே அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு ஆதங்கத்தோடு தான் நான் போவேன். ஆனால் இந்த வருடத்தோட ட்ரிப்பில் எனக்கு மனது நிறைந்திருக்கு, ரொம்ப நம்பிக்கை நிறைஞ்சிருக்கு. ஏன்னா நான் பார்த்த மாற்றங்கள் அப்படி இருந்தது. நான் இந்த தடவை போகும்போது குழந்தைகள் எல்லாம் நல்ல முகம் மலர்ந்து சிரிச்சிட்டு இருந்தாங்க. எனக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு. இந்த வருடத்தோட பயணம் ரொம்ப சிறப்பான ஒரு பயணமாக எனக்கு அமைஞ்சிருக்கு.
Who need our help, we find out their needs and then we purchase whatever they need, and personally from Singapore, a group of us, we travel and deliver these needs to them, to their hands.
When I visit the homes this year, I was prepared, but at the same time, it was also emotionally draining.
ஹோம்ஸ்லாம் போகல நிறைய மாற்றங்கள், நிறைய முன்னேற்றங்கள் அப்படி சொல்லலாம். நம்ம கொடுக்குற அந்த உதவி, அந்த உதவி அவங்க எப்படி அதை ஏற்றுக்கிறாங்க, எப்படி அவங்களுக்கு பயன்படுத்துதுன்னு அந்த முகத்தில் நான் பார்த்தேன் இந்த வாட்டி.
இல்லாததை நினைச்சு அவங்க ஏங்கிக்கிட்டே இருக்கிறத நம்ம அழிச்சு, இனிமே நீ என்ன செய்யலாம், இனிமே நீ என்ன எதிர்பார்க்கலாம், உன்னோட நம்பிக்கை என்ன, உனக்குன்னு உண்டான உரிமை என்ன, அதை நீ எப்படி போய் பெறலாம், எந்த வழிகளில் உனக்கு கிடைக்கும் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு எழுச்சியை உண்டாக்கியிருக்கோம்.
Arpana also provides support to women and women empowerment.
It's a project to empower women, because when you empower a woman, you empower the whole family.
Agni Siragugal was introduced to help women with deprived livelihoods, low income background, giving them a chance to get some life skills.
Agni Siragu, we have graduated 22 women last year, and this year another 22 women. These women, when they share their stories of success, newfound confidence to support their family, it's so invigorating.
Education is so important. Actually, it's helped for the women to learn sewing as a career. For these women to realize that they themselves are able to provide, to support, and to lead.
During the graduation ceremony for the Agni Siragu, where we gave out diplomas, certificates to these people who graduated from the tailoring courses, one lady actually came up to me and said, you are my role model, just about what we do, yeah, empowering other people.
Biblio, a project to set up libraries in government schools from backward communities. This year we have equipped one such library with 1,500 books.
And books, not just from one curriculum, but also across the world on different genres, different categories that they were not having access to before. Now, that's what Arpana has now done through this initiative, to open up new doors for children to actually help in their development and education.
Kai Kodupom. In times of natural disaster or calamities, we identify the most affected communities and extend much needed help in a timely manner.
The truth is, when we go down on the ground, we see a lot of kids, women, young children who are being ostracized, who have been neglected by their family, stigmatized by the society, and being put to a corner. And when this happens, who comes forward to help these people?
There is one particular orphanage that is for girls from the age of 8 till about 20, and these are girls who have come from deprived communities, difficult backgrounds and challenges.
It's so important for women, for young girls to be given a place in this society, to be seen as equals. But what is beautiful is that there are people behind them to push them, to motivate them.
They really chose and they coordinate so well. The places are far, in really isolated areas or some.
Looking at the tribal people, we visited a place which is probably an hour away from the city of Chennai.
Mudal. Project Mudal is to help adults from backward communities lead a decent life, earn a decent income so that they can support their family with dignity and pride.
A special moment for me was when I visited the tribal communities and seeing the kids' joy.
We are helping beggar communities, backward communities. These adults do not have a fixed job. Because of that, they get into a trap of people who take advantage of them and pay them very low salaries, and they end up falling into loans and get stuck with loan sharks. So this Project Model will help them come out of that vicious cycle of loan. This has benefited 16 families in one village, and now we have extended it out to another village for 12 families.
Most of us won't consider their living condition as a proper home. They don't have even the basic needs of what a normal human should have.
They walk in darkness. There are people with no light at home. They can't see. They wouldn't even know the snake is inside their house.
Their living condition is probably like an entire wasteland, where there could be reptiles or snakes. We contributed a few things for them, like we bought for them goat to actually improve their way of living, but they requested, they wanted a torchlight because it's total darkness there, and that really affected me a lot.
Karka Kasadara. We started this project with 2 villages in Chengalpet, one in Oyalur, one in Ratamangalam, serving a total of about 70 to 80 children from backward communities, poor households, so that they can continue their education even after school. The aim is to make sure that these children attend school, encourage and motivate them and help them to continue quality education.
There was a dance competition which I was actually told to judge, and they were all in costumes, and for them to showcase that to their fellow friends and also friends from other villages they met on the day was really fun to watch.
என்னால் மறக்க முடியாத ஒரு அனுபவம். திடீர்னு வந்து நடனம் ஆடணும் அப்படின்னு எங்ககிட்ட சொல்லும்போது சரி ஒரு அரை மணி நேரத்தில் ஏதோ ஒன்று நம்ம தேடி பிடிச்சி ஒரு நடனத்தை செஞ்சு கொடுத்துட்டோம்.
This particular person actually started to adopt kids with HIV. I don't know how to describe him. He was really amazing, and he made into a home and he had a home of kids filled with HIV and taking care of them. I think that is amazing. So that really touched my heart.
அளிக்கணும். என் கையில் வந்துருச்சு. எவ்வளோ நாளுன்னு எனக்கு தெரியாது. ஆனால் இந்த நிமிஷம் அந்த குழந்தை நல்லா இருக்கணும், அது மட்டும்தான் சொல்லி எடுத்துகிட்டு வருவேன்.
Giving their life. In fact, they've given their life to the less fortunate, the people who actually run the homes. And some of them are singles, or some of them are married couples who have actually pledged their life to run the homes to make sure that the kids who need guidance to actually to actually educate themselves and do good.
It's very touching to see these individuals really reach out and help so many of their fellow human beings here in Chennai South. They face many struggles in setting up, establishing, maintaining and running the homes for these individuals.
There is a segment of the community that still needs basic help, like food. Such a segment is are the elders who have lost their loved ones, or they have been abandoned by their loved ones. We have identified 50 such elders in Atipad community where they are just waiting for someone to rescue them. We have identified them and we are helping them with the aid of Aruvi on the ground. We are feeding them every day.
Giving to those who need it more, those who are in desperate need. And we are doing it for orphanages, homes for the elderly, people with disabilities, and also shelters and communities which have been isolated from the general society.
Another project that Arpana supports is Akshaya Patram, where we support 50 elders. These elders have no one to turn to because of their age and their health, failing health. They need our help. We are feeding them every day through this project.
So when I visit homes where there are senior citizens who have been given up by the family or abandoned their family, it really touches me.
And we saw that today. We were laughing with them. We were serving them food. They were hugging us. They were feeding us. They were even singing for us. And to see the laughter and the joy and the sincere gratitude in their eyes.
Suffering, need, education, happiness, so many of these words Arpana has redefined for me.
This year's Arpana's initiative has been a wonderful success. Once again, I thank all the volunteers.
We in Arpana, together with these volunteers and the various organizations, do our best in supporting them to the best of our abilities. Thank you, my dear friends.
Good-minded people doing good things, thinking good things and talking about good things surrounding you all the time. This is a blissful experience.